Oh, good morning, St. Matthew's and friends. I have a story I'd like to share with you today. It's called The Cracked Pot. There was a water bearer in India who had two large pots that each hung on each end of the pole that he carried across his neck. Now, one pot had a crack in it, while the other pot was perfect and was able to deliver a full pot of water each time they went from the stream up to the master's house, when the cracked pot can only deliver half a pot. Well, this went on for 2 years, and the water bearer was set each day to deliver 2 full pots to the master's house, but only showed up with a pot and a half. Well, the perfect pot, he was so proud of his accomplishments because he was doing exactly what he was made to do. But the poor cracked pot saw himself as a miserable failure. He felt defeated because he was not able to do what he was made to do, and he was so disappointed. So one day he spoke to the water bearer down at the stream, and he said, "Water bearer, I am so ashamed and I want to apologize to you." And the water bearer said, "Apologize for what?" And the pot went on to say, "Every day for the last 2 years, you intended to deliver 2 full pots of water up to the master's house, but you were only able to deliver a pot and a half because of this crack in my side, this imperfection and this flaw. I could not deliver a full pot for you, and I feel so bad and so ashamed." Well, the water bearer had compassion for the cracked pot, and he said, "Well, cracked pot, this is what I want you to do. Today, when we go up that path going up to the master's house, I want you to take notice of those beautiful flowers along the path." Well, indeed, when they went up that day, the cracked pot noticed that the sun was shining down on those beautiful flowers, and this cheered him up some. But when he got to the house, he still only had half a pot of water, and he was discouraged. So he apologized again to the water bearer. And the water bearer said, "No need to apologize, crackpot. Did you happen to notice that the flowers were on your side of the path and not on the side of the other pot? Because you see, I noticed your flaw and your imperfection 2 years ago, and I took advantage of it. I planted seeds for wildflowers on your side of the path, knowing that each day we would go up, you would water those seeds from that crack in your pot. And each day after that, as those flowers grew, you continued to water the flowers. So for 2 years, just because of your flaw and your imperfection, and because of who you are, I was able to bless the master's table by gracing it with beautiful flowers." So I say today, people, we all have our flaws and our imperfections, but we must allow God to use our flaw and our imperfections and not compare ourselves to others, but in our humility, allow God to use us how He wants to use us. Because in His economy, nothing goes to waste. So live your lives day by day the best you can, in spite of your flaws and imperfection, knowing that one day you may also grace somebody's table with your beauty. Have a beautifully blessed day.